212. BY3 the hard way. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Live from 85. Back at it again. The realest one on the net. Boss talk of business. Subscribe. We ain't gonna talk too much on that, man, because there's a lot going on. And I'm gonna give y'all real news today. So, everything that's about to be said is not gossip. It's what's going on and what's happening. So, here we go. So you got the person that done all this, Samuel James Cassidy, 57 years old, worked at the Valley Transportation Authority. Now I'm gonna explain what happened, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit more about something else. But like I say, everything that I say is already in, it's facts. Put it to you like this, facts. Okay. So Samuel James Cassidy, he get to work at 6 a.m. He get out the car with a duffel bag. He enters the building, starts firing. This happens at 6:30. When the deputies go through the door, the deputies say he's still firing rounds. So they walk through and he's still firing. Then they took him out. And when they took him out, going up on him and checking and making sure, he out or whatever, and trying to see, what's going on and assess the situation. They find 3 9mm handguns. Instead, with 3 loaded 32 capacity magazines with additional ammunition. Okay. His ex-wife. Now nobody's married to. This was his ex-wife. She spoke to the press and she said that he suffered from anger issues, and said that, well, let me make sure, okay. And they said that he told at least one person that he wasn't going to shoot them. So that gives you an idea of, it was, he knew who he was targeting, what he was gonna do, and all that. But this what got me. This what got me when I started reading about it. Now they saying now in 2016 he was stopped because he had took a trip. He had to cross the border. He took a trip to the Philippines. He on his way back. He didn't get arrested now, but he got in trouble with Border Patrol. Because this what they say. Like I say, this is what they saying. He had books about terrorism and fear manifesto. And they also found notes in him saying that how he hates where he work at. Okay. Say it was over 39 shots fired. Most on his end, from the way they put in the deputies only probably fired 3 times, probably. But either way, took out his fellow people that he been working with. No telling, I know for years at least. I don't know how many years, but I know at least a year. And RIP to them, and condolences go out to their family too. Man, that is crazy, man. And then he took his own life. That is crazy, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. RIP to their families. There's a lot going on in the world. When I watched the coverage of it, it looked like a movie. What it looked like to me, I don't know about nobody else, but it looked like a movie. And it's crazy what the world coming to, man. It's like they showing. I don't know, man. I ain't finna get on no conspiracy talk. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna speak on facts. That's crazy, and things like that didn't happen before. I can remember where I was when me and my homeboy were talking about the other night when 9/11. I remember exactly where I was. I was at school. I was walking through. Man, I don't. I was walking, walking through the hall. I wasn't even in class. I don't even know what class I was going to. But I remember everybody was running into the library, and they were watching the TV. I go in there and see what everybody doing. They watching the TV, and I'm seeing all this happen. I'm like, what going on, bro? And I felt just like I felt when I watched what happened with this right here. I felt the same way I felt then. I said, man, this a movie? I'm thinking they watching a movie. I didn't really even understand the extent of it because I really seriously thought it was a movie. And I look at this like, man, this is crazy, man. This is real life. Movie stuff is it's happening in real life. It seemed like. I ain't gonna just say it could have been. I don't know, man. It seemed like it could have been. Or they should have kept a closer watch on him or something. I don't know, man. But if you say that, I don't know. If you say that, then you have to say, you have to watch everybody. Everybody crazy because everybody get mad. But not everybody gets that mad. You feel me? Everybody don't carry around terrorism books and stuff like that. They watch people for less. You should, man. They should have been on it. Not talking RP the people that it happened to. Not talking about them. I'm talking about the police. You know why whoever found that book should have alerted wherever he was going to or wherever he was from. But I'm not gonna do a bunch of woulda, coulda, shoulda, cause what's done is done. You can't take it back. But man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I remember exactly where I was when that happened. I didn't understand it all till probably the next day, to be honest with you. But I seen people real deal cry, and I couldn't understand what was going on. Like real talk. But you see what's going on with what happened today. I mean, not today, but yesterday. But it happened so many times. Like I remember where I was at when I heard about Columbine. We was at, man, all this happened when I was in school. I remember all this. Man, it's crazy. I remember it got so serious people wouldn't even let you wear a long coat like if you were wearing a long coat to school, you had to cut that out. People, man, it heightened up everybody's sense of security. And it seemed like now everybody lowering it and not expecting it. But really, everybody needs to be on alert. Just don't know. I don't know what the next person might have in his mind. I don't know how they feeling that day or nothing. That's why I try to be nice to everybody too. I ain't lying. Like I say, my condolences go out to the families of everybody that lost somebody or what happened. The world, CNN and Fox and all them big places, they already showed it everywhere, you know, so it's plastered for for everybody to see. I remember back in the day, man, you could call for the ambulance and stuff, and it still happened today, but it's crazy. You could call for them, and it would take them forever to show up. If something happened, we just have to go, cause they ain't finna come here now. Something happened, they come, cameras come, and then the world come. Everything ain't for the camera. Is how I feel. But yeah, back like in the day when you watch the news, they might tell you something, but you couldn't see it because it just wasn't available like it is now. But now, as soon as you tell it, you can show it live. You feel me? You can show it live. Mm. For me being grown, I watch it. But for my little girl, my little boy sitting beside me chilling, and then it just pop up on the screen like, oh, hold on. I'm quick to turn it. But should I? Because they gonna work in the world. You got disgruntled employees everywhere. That do it. That I've had people tell me some crazy stuff. While I was working with them, being cool with them, then I'd be about nervous and not wanting to come in, and they like, man, I hope this boy just talking. Like real talk. I like no lie. hmm I can look at this so many different ways. But that's the thing when they tell you, and like I say, they show you their visual. No matter what nobody tell you, you don't whatever however you feel it is. That's how it is. If you get what I'm saying, you can't change nobody else, man. However you feel is how you gonna feel. But that's the news. That's the news. I'm gonna get y'all some uploads here pretty soon. Some stuff I just don't be wanting to talk about. It's like I get on live, I just, speak my mind for a couple of minutes and get on down. When you upload, I have to try to find something that everybody, popular with or whatever. Half the stuff I don't even be like, man, I don't know, but but I'd be like, well, I'm what people want to hear. But I never get on there and just tear down nobody that's my color, man. Straight up. It is what it is. Yeah, I gotta make it. But you would have some people that they're gonna commit you regardless. Just handle it accordingly. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Tell your homeboy, tell your girlfriend, tell your baby mama, your sister, brother, your uncle, cousin, your mama, auntie. Just let them know. I'm out.